Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play Digimon World 3. When we left off, we had just figured out that Teddy might have been kidnapped by Lucky Mouse, and now we had to figure out how to get to Marimon. Well, I am not quite at the part that I need to be, but I am just gonna throw this out here. During the whole Marimon little side quest, you're going to need a TNT ball, which you will find at the Tyranno Valley from, I believe, Tyrannomon. So you are going to have to want to sit here and fight in this area until you get a TNT ball or something along the lines of TNT if it is not a TNT ball, because I could be mistaken about it, although I do not think I am. Who's this one? Oh, the Agumon. Yeah. Alright, let's try and see if this one works out. Or I could be mistaken in, it could also be Triceratmon that drops the TNT ball, which let's see if he will. Yeah, you might have noticed that I am not using my Metal Greymon, I am using Cubimon now. The reason for that is that I am going to be turning on my Cubimon so she can actually be leveled up and hopefully get Sukuyamon, who is Renamon's ultimate. So yeah. I'm just putting this battle in here for the hell of it. And just see if I will actually get it on my first battle. I did. Yes, I do. So, actually, I guess enemy you're looking for is Triceratmon, who will drop the TNT ball, which you will need later on in the Marimon side quest. But I will cut out right here until we get to Phoenix Bay, and I'll see you guys over there when we officially start this whole side quest. And see y'all when we get there. Alright guys, welcome back. We are at Phoenix Bay, where we officially start the Marimon side quest. Now at the intro of the video, I have already explained welcome back and everything what had previously happened and yada yada. I believe this is the person we need to talk to. Yeah, Nami, who was looking for a cat in Bio Swamp, and behind the shrine she saw the crest of reliability. Now, for those of you that already know, the crest of reliability is the sign of Marimon, or, well, yeah, just pretty much the crest of Marimon, and pretty much the crest of reliability. And you guys would pretty much easily know that if you watch season 2 of Digimon. But yeah. I just had to cut this out. Alright, and we're back. Actually, when I was talking in the first video about training my Renamon to level 20, I actually meant to say Tailmon, Sukuyamon. Sukuyamon is Renamon's mega form. And Reka Freka. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, like I was saying, some reason I kind of easily forget Renamon's ultimate and mega form. I just get them backwards. But yeah. I actually kind of decided that I am going to use Agumon, Vmon, and Renamon throughout the rest of this game. But I will actually come back and do all the DRI agents and everything because, well, yeah, it's still part of the game, and I just want to pretty much show you guys the whole DRI agents, locations, and the location of the ultimates, and the level requirements to actually see the DRI agents, and how to get all the Digimon and everything. Actually, for right now, as you saw in the first part of the video, you can already get. Gonna have to cut this up. Alright, like I was saying, as you guys saw in the first part of the whole little video, we ran into Agumon's DRI agent and everything. I can't really explain how to get Agumon since, well, I can't really show you how to get Agumon since I already have him, but as far as I remember, if you're gonna go for Agumon's DDNA, I believe his requirement is the same as almost any other Digimons. You had to have your party's Digimon had to be between levels 30 and some ridiculously high number, so it's not really that hard. But as to the location of Metal Greymon, if I remember right, I want to say he's on the bulk bridge. I could be mistaken on that. I'm gonna have to cut this out. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, like I was saying, I believe Metal Greymon is on the bulk bridge. I could be mistaken about that. But yeah. And as you can see, freaking A. Alright, like I was saying, even though I was talking so long, I am pretty much showing you the location of the shrine, which is right here. You go to the back of it and you see the symbol of reliability, not sincerity. Rah. And pretty much as he said, you'll have to go and ask Spikemon about it and see if he knows how to break in. So we're going to be sneaky little thieves and break in the old-fashioned way of blowing a hole through it. So yeah, why can't we do the old-fashioned way? Just go find a wild Waymon, tame him, just go in his mouth and swim all the way through. Yeah, that's good old-fashioned way and shite. Alright, and we are back. And we are ready to go. But yeah, also I should probably mention West Sector, if you are not prepared, you will probably get obliterated. I will just say that straight up. Like, even though I have a Metal Greymon, I would seriously consider telling you guys to all get all your Digimon up to ultimate levels before you go to West Sector, because it can be kind of a pushover depending on what Digimons you find. So I would just very sincerely go and get all ultimate Digimon before you even go over. I mean, yeah, you might last in the first area you go into, but I really don't think you should go any further than that. But that's just my opinion. But here, as soon as we ask Spikemon, he tells us to go and ask his friend Baronmon about bombs because he is good at making bombs. So we all know where Baronmon is. He is at the Protocol Ruins back at East Sector. So now we're gonna have to go all the way back just to ask him. So yeah, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I would like yeah. Alright, so like I was saying, at the beginning of the video, like I was saying, to get the TNT ball, I would certainly get it before you start this side quest, or when you're going back to go talk to Baromon, just so you won't have to go talk to Baromon, and then go all the way back to Trano Valley, just to get the TNT ball, and then just run all the way back to uh, Baromon again, just to go make the bomb. Yeah. So yeah, I would just certainly recommend it. So you cut down the time you take to go from place to place. I know. 11 more days till Christmas, everyone. 11 more days. Yay. Yeah, I really don't know how many people are really excited for Christmas. I know I am. I really just want to get my Bayern Munich jerseys already. If people don't know what Bayern Munich, what sport Bayern Munich plays for, it is international Germany soccer team that makes up mostly of Germany's national soccer team. Yeah, Recca Frecka. Alright, like I was saying, freaking A! Alright, so like I was saying, yeah. As I was saying, Germany, I really like Germany. I am part German, but yeah. Freaking A. Alright. So, like I was saying, Germany is my favorite soccer team. Bayern Munich is my favorite international soccer team. And yeah. I know Germany lost the World Cup, so don't really even be saying anything. But honestly, I will give it to Spain. They really did. They really had to actually do quite the work to win the World Cup. But I really don't think they are the best soccer team in the world compared to Germany. I mean, yeah. I have looked up, like, freaking A. Alright, so like I was saying, I know no, I was just talking about that, but, I really don't think Spain is the best soccer team in the world. Even though that they won the World Cup, if no one has really known, that is actually their first World Cup they have won. And that was actually their first World Cup final that they have actually made it to out of at least 60 years that's been going on. and Germany's won it at least 3 times. And I really don't know how many people actually know that, but Germany has always placed in the top 8 in all the World Cups, but they have mostly been placing in the top 4 of the World Cup finals. So yeah, that and um, the fact that freaking A. Okay, that was straight up weird. I got into a battle with the Digimon and ran away. But yeah, the past 2 World Cups so far, Germany's placed 3rd. I really think that they're gonna win the World Cup in Brazil or Russia. And I am actually, my friend wanted me to go to the World Cup of Russia. Freaking A. Yeah. Like I was saying, my friend wanted me to go to the World Cup in Russia, which would be pretty awesome. Although it'd be a bitch. So here we are at the ruins talking to Barrelmon about a TNT chip apparently. And he's missing a TNT ball, which thankfully we have. And now we have a TNT chip. I really should have cut all this out, but yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna be cutting the rest of this out when we get outside. But yeah, we are gonna be going back to not east, south sector. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this part out now until we get to the south sector where we need speed. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, and we are back, and now we are out south sector. I'd just like to say sorry if you can hear my music, but if you can't, then good. But yeah, now we are back at south sector, and we are about to get the Digi-Egg of reliability, not sincerity, which still kind of irritates me that they did that. Innocence. On toys. Surround. Baby gonna kiss you. And baby gonna kiss you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. And I'm not up with you all night. And now, I'm safe. Alright, now we're back. I should probably mention that South Sector is not that big, surprisingly. I really don't think any of the sectors are really that big. But yeah, as soon as you enter into the area, it will just have a little cutscene and just put you right there. In the bitterness and up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Sorry about my singing, guys. I just like that song. And probably some other ones are going to be coming out. With that, we have blown a hole in the wall. And now it's time to go in and see if the Digi-Egg of reliability is in there. Yeah, that is such an original name. Reliability spot. No, all you really gotta do is go down this huge ladder And what is that? There is a Digi-Egg of reliability. How to save a life. How to save a life. And then it goes back to saying the Digi-Egg of sincerity, not reliability. Which I really don't get that. How do they just like keep on messing that up? um Now there are actually two ways to get to West Sector. One of them I have shown you the area before, but I have never shown you guys the exact spot in like my second or third video, which was west to the amateur park. I could be wrong about that name, but yeah, it's like right beyond Leomon Gym in the north sector, east sector, and then the other one is over here at south sector, right beyond the Suzuki city, which I'll be showing to you guys when I get there. Alright, now we're back. Guess that could kind of work. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about right now. I really don't know what's up with all these ruins in this level. Not level, but area. I honestly do not. I guess I could probably easily say it's probably like a Digimon grave, but I know that's not true because if you've seen season 1, you know as soon as a Digimon is quote killed, it just gets turned into a Digi-Egg. Not like the Digi-Egg of sincerity or anything, but yeah. Gonna cut this out. Alright, and we're back. Yeah, like I was saying, they don't turn into a like the Digi-Egg of reliability, sincerity, love, friendship, courage, etc. But they just turn into like a regular Digi-Egg. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be starting this area off, which I have shown you guys and like not shown, but not. I can't really say briefly explain, but yeah, I briefly explained it about like 2 videos ago. But yeah. Now, yeah. Alright, and we're back. Actually, I'm not really sure if I have mentioned about. Yeah, I think I have mentioned about those holes, but just make sure if I haven't. Those holes can only be accessed through Digimon, which is the Digi-Egg of knowledge, which we are not going to give for quite some time. So don't really worry about it. Up there is actually the ruins, which Zanabomon retreated to. and we're not gonna quite go there quite yet, but we will be going there sooner or later. But Xanabumon, he will not hold back once you go in there and try and fight him again. Yeah. Alright. So I kind of did cut out this battle a little bit. But since I'm about to blast Digivolve, I'm just going to show you guys what blast Digivolving is and everything. But yeah. And as you can see, my blast Digivolve gauge has just filled up. And Renamon is about to blast Digivolve. And I know I've gone over blast Digivolving, but when the gauge is filled up, you'll blast Digivolve into the next form, which for me would be Tailmon right now. And I've gone over the whole level system, the blast Digivolve system and everything. So there is Tailmon. And along with blast Digivolving, you will get your HP filled up all the way. Now, along with blast Digivolving, you will get their ultimate attack and unlimited MP, like you can see. Now, just for the hell of it, since we can, we're going to use it. I really don't know how to say the name of her attack, so I'm not going to bother. Now, as far as I know, I do believe their finishing attack, I do believe it is severely decreased. Maybe not severely, but it is decreased quite a bit. I think it's just to hold back its full potential, even though that you have blast Digivolve. But that's only my opinion. But yeah, this just pretty much showing off what blast Digivolving is and how it works and everything. And at the end of the battle that you have blast Digivolve, the gauge will go and restart. Yeah. And as you saw, my Renamon is 14, and she is getting very close to becoming a Tailmon. And as you can see, here's our next gym that is in the south sector, who is ran by Garudamon. And as you can see, I kind of have racked up quite a bit of TP with Renamon. And as you can see, we do have a new type of training, which is against darkness. I will not be doing it. I will be doing a strength. And I really don't know why I'm not adding this up, but whatever. I am just really hoping that I will get quite a bit of strength training for Renamon done. And thankfully she gets a 3-hit streak, so hopefully she'll finish this. So I get a 65 point boost for that. No, you guys might know that I have only been training strength for now. the reason I am doing this is just because, well, I really had no personal reason. I just like strength, personally. Although defense can be quite helping, I do admit that. But I'd rather go with strength right now. Um, yeah. And as you can see, Renamon did get quite a bit of strength bonus. Almost, I don't know, she got like 130, which is pretty damn good. Now I'm gonna just use Agumon's 5. Because it's, yeah, he's just gonna take a while. And like I've gone over, you can see that you really don't get that much training bonus for 5 compared to 10. 5, you only get like half of what you would make for 10. And even though the Agumon got 14, I'll still take it because, well, now I do believe my Metal Greymon has about 100, no, not 100, over 900 strength. So yeah. Um, so I'm just gonna quickly show you Samarimon. And this is the other entrance to West Sector. You go to this platform and you'll press X, and you'll get this little cutscene of you summoning Samarimon. It has been quite a while since I've actually used Samarimon, so I really don't know the controls. Um, Alright, so triangle is to move. The air. Yeah. The diagonal pad is to look around. And I believe X is probably to go back up. And as you can see, there are different types of obstacles. There's only 2, which would be that fence and this type of fence. There are several types of Digimon down below. As you can see, there's Dolphinmon. And just depending on where you go to actually, well, where you go to, no, where you summon Samarimon, you will find different types of water Digimon. As you can see, we got Dolphinmon here. But at Divermon's Lake, as you can kind of figure, you would find pretty much mostly all Divermon. There's like, there's just a lot. And like I said, I would seriously strongly recommend leveling up. Because as you can see, Renamon is taking quite a beating. And apparently Dolphinmon is freaking good. Because he's a god. God. And I'm just really hoping that my Metal Greymon is strong enough. Because if not, I'll be crying honestly. Okay, so I guess I lied. But yeah. I guess it's just like an extra little part that I'm just on. I don't know why I didn't cut out. So yeah, let's see how my Metal Greymon does. So my Metal Greymon is actually pretty good against this, so I shouldn't probably have any problems. So yeah, like like I was saying, you probably should get ultimates before you actually go out and into the west sector, or else you will have quite the problem trying to just trying to maneuver through this area and get into west sector and just west sector completely, as you pretty much just saw. Um, I'm just gonna quickly go through all this and pretty much show you the whole underwater bed thing. I actually don't think this is that quite of a long underbed part. I could be mistaken. But I believe there's only like 3 scenes of it. Maybe. There, as far as I know, there's really no reason to be afraid of that stuff. Alright, so we are back. I actually had quite the problem with that Dolphinmon. Really? Oh, come on. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, that last battle I had before this one, that Dolphinmon is just pissing me off. I mean, like, he blocks 4 of my attacks, and he attacks me 6 times before I actually hit him once. That was just unbelievable. Yeah, but after a while, these things can get pretty annoying. I'll just say that much. Except, alright, so yeah, like I was saying, this can get pretty annoying after a while. That being pretty much one reason why. Because you will just get into so many battles, it will just be so annoying. But here we are at West Sector at the South Badland, and I am actually going to cut it off here, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which might not be for some quiet time, because I am actually going to go train for a bit. So I'll see you guys later.